Well, we have another question here. Question B that says factorize the following. Okay, and then you can see what I highlighted here. What I highlighted here says this is a challenge for you. Okay, let's start with question 1. Question 1 says 6x cubed minus 2x squared minus 54x plus 18. Now, I'll factorize this by grouping. I'll look at the first two, okay? The first two and the last two. And then the first two, I can take 2x squared as the common factor because it is the highest common factor there. And then for the last two, I'll take -9 as the common factor. -9 because it is the highest common factor. There are many factors there. 2 is a factor, 3 is also a factor, 6 is, but the highest common factor for 54 and 18 is 9. Now, if I take 2x squared as a common factor there, I'm left with 3x minus 1. Okay. Over here, if I take like 9 as the common factor, I said 9 is no, 9 is not even the highest common factor. It's 18 the highest common factor here. Not even 9, it's 18 the highest common factor. 18 is the highest common factor here. If you don't know how I find this 18, you can do list the factors of 54. Okay, the 3 factor. So like by 2 is 27. By 3 it's 9. By 3 it's 3. By 3 it's 1. And then they are like 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then if you do 18 also, you list the factor in the factor 3, it's going to be by 2 it's 9. By 2, not by 2, but by 3 it's 3. And by 3 it's 1. Then you see it's like 2 times 3 times 3. Now to find the highest common factor, then we'll take 2 is here, 2 is there, it's common. 3 is there, 3 is there, also is common. 3 is there, 3 is there is also common. It's also common. So 2 times 3 times 3 is 18. That's why I say 18 is the highest common factor over there. Now it will be then, if I take 18 out for common factor, 18 times 3 is 54. So it's gonna be 3x here, and then minus 1. Now that you have 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1. I will then write 2x squared minus 18, okay? And then 3x minus 1. Then, not then, okay? It's the reason why I say the question was a bit challenge. There are a lot of things to do here. We can still take 2 out as a common factor here for this first group. If I take 2 out, I can take 2 common factors there. And then it will be like x squared minus 9, 3x minus 1. And then we're done. We're not done. Look here, this number 9 here is a square number. And then the variable x is also squared. So here we have difference of 2 squares, okay? You see we did a lot of them in the previous exercises. So now it's gonna be like 2, open brackets, x minus 3, okay, close brackets, open brackets, x minus 3, close brackets, and then 3x minus 1. Now, by now we can say we fully factorize it, okay? Or someone may start it by taking the highest common factor here was already 2 at the start, okay? We could also, from the question as it was, here take 2 as out common because each term here is a multiple of 2, as we said. So this will be like 3x cubed, okay, minus x squared minus 27x plus 9. We could do that. And then factorizing then by grouping, and then this will be like 2. I'll use the square bracket. I factorize by grouping the first 2 and the last 2, okay? By grouping, it will be like x squared will be there. and then there for the other pay, okay, we can take -9 out, okay, and then in the bracket, if I take x squared out, it's going to be like 3x minus 1, okay, and then it's going to be 9. If I take -9 out, it's going to be 3x minus 1 also. Now this will be 2 x squared minus 9, close bracket, 3x minus 1, okay, and then this will be 2x minus 3, x minus 3, and then 3x minus 1 if we apply the difference of two squares. Okay, let's move on. And the next question is question 2, x squared minus a plus b x plus ab. Now take this one. We have like x squared minus a plus b x plus ab. Now I want you to notice that this is basically the formula we're talking about. Remember, if we have I'll give an example here. I'm gonna write in different color. When we have like if you like x squared minus 8x, for instance, plus 15, okay, it's an example. What we do is like we look at the last term, 15, okay, I write here 15, and then we list all the factors of 15. They are 1 and 15, 3 and 5, okay, and then we say which one will make a sum equal to the coefficients of the middle term, -8. Which one? You see that it's 3 and 5. So how can we get -5? -8 is going to be -3 and -5, because -3 minus 5 makes -8, okay, and then -3 times -5 makes +15. So this again, let me say again, -3 -5 makes the coefficient of middle term. -3 times -5 makes the constant term. So now this is just this is the sum, and that's the product. Now just an example to show what's happened here. If you look at here the coefficients here, this is the sum, okay, the sum of the factors, and then this is the product. In our case, factors of AB, okay, factors of AB are A times B, okay. So now A, how can we let me write AB. So if I want to have like the middle term here, it has to be positive A and plus B. So it must be A plus B. So, excuse me. This must be the sum, and A times B makes AB. That's the product. Therefore, I'll say here. Therefore, I place X in the bracket like that, X in the bracket there, and then here within the bracket say plus A, and then plus B. So if you're unsure, you can times it out and then see if you got it right. If you do X times X, and then X times B, or A times X, A times B, let's check. This will make X times X makes X squared, X times B makes BX, B times X, A times X makes AX, and then A times B makes AB. Now these two here are like terms. We can write, can combine them. This will be x squared plus A plus B x plus AB, which is exactly that. Okay, so the correct answer is this one. That was question 2. Let's see question 3. Question 3 is x squared minus 9 minus x minus 3 in the bracket, and then 1 minus 2x in the bracket. Now we need to factorize that also. Now right here, question 3, it was x squared minus 9 minus x minus 3 and then 1 minus 2x. All right. To factorize this, I can see those are they're already factors, so I can put brackets here, okay, and then this will be like, if I put bracket there, this will make, this is a difference of two squares, okay, because 9 is a square of 3, okay, it's like 3 squared. Now we can write x minus 3 and then x plus 3 following the difference of square formula, and then minus x minus 3 and 1 minus 2x. Okay, so notice that we have x minus 3 there and then x minus 3 there also. We can take it as common factor. So this will be x minus 3 and then x minus 3 common factor, and then they're left with x plus 3 minus 1 minus 2x. Can I combine these? No, I cannot, so we stop there. Okay. And then question 4. You have a squared minus b squared minus a minus b. A squared minus b squared minus a minus b. Okay, so I can place in brackets here and there, and then this will be like okay, I'll place bracket there. Let me do it this way. I'll place bracket over here and there, and then over here we can take -1 as a common factor. So this will be then a squared minus b squared. Okay, negative, if I take negative as -1 as a common factor, it will be a plus b there, and then a squared minus b squared are difference of two squares, so this will be like a minus b, and then a plus b minus 1 a plus b. Now we have like a plus b here, a plus b there, they're common, so this will be I'll take a plus b common factor, then what's left here is going to be a minus b minus 1. So that's and that's question 4. And then we can also do question 5. Question 5 says a squared minus 4ab plus 4b squared minus 16 x squared. And then here group the 4 terms in the ratio of 3 to 1. Okay. Question 5 was a squared minus 4ab plus 4b squared minus 16 x squared. Okay. Now, what does it mean then? We will take the first 3, okay? The first 3 terms together, and then this one take it also as a term. Like we're gonna group the first 3 and then leave the last 3, the last one term. Now, if I consider the first 3 terms, excuse me, I need to factorize it here. I'll look at the last term, 4b squared. Okay, just take 4, and then the factors of 4 are 1 and 4, 2 and 2. Now the question is, if I need to get the coefficients of the middle term, -4, it's possible only if I do a -2 minus 2. As you can notice, -2 minus 2 makes -4, and -2 times -2 makes +4. That's the +4. Then over here, I was just gonna place a in the bracket like that, and then minus 16x², and then there I'll do -2b. I'll place -2b and -2b there. Now remember, this is like a perfect squared because you know, if we have like a times a equal to a², so a minus 2b times a minus 2b make a minus 2b², so a minus 2b raised to the power of 2 minus 16x². Now that would be a minus 2b raised to the power of 2. 16 is a square number, can be written as 4² and x². Again, we can say a minus 2b to the power of 2 minus 4x. Okay, now this is a difference of 2 squares, so this will be equal to a minus 2b, excuse me, a minus 2b minus 4x. Okay, and then open another bracket, a minus 2b plus 4x, difference of 2 squares. Okay, remember, difference of 2 squares is like a² minus b². This is equal to a minus b, and then a plus b. Okay, that's the formula. Now my a is like, the whole thing here is like a, this is like a, and then this is like b. Okay, this is like b. Now I do a minus 2b minus b 4x, and then a, which is a minus 2b plus b, which is 4x. Okay, thank you. Well, if you like our video, please subscribe to the channel, give us a hands up, like our videos, and then hit the notification button, share the link to other students. Thank you.